Hey guys, I am here with my first UU battle against Umbrella, and I don't remember if he even has a YouTube or not, so if he does, I will find out and put it in the description. So he leads with Hypno, I lead with Uxie, and I set up rocks as he T-waves me, and he switches into Persian, which is what his lead was supposed to be. He had his team a little mixed up. And I U-turn here. So I go into Vironic, so he can't fake out me because Vironic is a Rotom, and Rotom is Ghost. But he taunts me, so I can't put a sub up, and that kind of sucks because this is a sub Charge Beam Vironic. But I can still do the Charge Beam part, so I start doing that, and he switches in Chuckles, the silly Chuckle, and I Charge Beam. It does a little, after the leftovers, a little less than a third. But I get the boost, so this Charge Beam will do more. Actually, it doesn't seem like it did too much more. But I get another boost off of it, and the Toxics me, so now Vironic has a limited amount of time left. And I go for the Shadow Ball here to do more damage, but he predicts that somehow and goes into Persian, which kind of sucks for me. And my taunt wears off, but I'm not going for a substitute because I know he'll just taunt again, making that turn useless. So I go for a Charge Beam, and with +2, that is enough to take out the Persian, and I get another boost off of it, so now I'm at +3. And he switches in an Espeon, which I'm hoping he overpredicts and goes with Trick or with HP Fighting, but he doesn't, so he just Psychics me, and Vironic is gone. So now I bring in Scorpio, and I predict him to switch, fearing the Night Slash or Crunch, and I use this to get up Swords Dance. So now my Scorpio is just a monster. So I Night Slash, and that will KO the Hypno, even though it's extremely defensive and bulky. Wait, actually Hypno's special defensive, but it still wouldn't have KO'd without that Swords Dance. So he switches in the shiny Dunsparce, which is funny, but you'll see that later. So he Night Slashes, I Night Slash, and I get a Sniper powered crit, which kind of sucks for him because that's ×3 instead of just ×2. So yeah, but he was probably going for hacks on his Dunsparce anyway. So Earthquake hits Chuckles, and Chuckles dies because even a Chuckles' mighty defense can't stand up to that. So I switch Psylight in to try and get a U-turn off of it. And kill the Gandhi, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so I go for a U-turn here, but I get the Parahax, so he's able to activate his Toxic Orb on his Grizzly, which scared me. It really scared me, because if it was Quick Feet instead of Guts like it is, that could have ripped through my entire team. So I put up a Reflect, just in case it is Quick Feet, because I couldn't tell. But I switch in my shiny Dunsparce, which is appropriately named Jiraki Jr. So he got really greedy with the Swords Dance and goes with all to get a whole +6. So now I have no chance of surviving a facade at all. So we both had shiny Dunsparce, and they both got one-hit KO'd by a Pokemon that uses Swords Dance. I find that extremely ironic. So I send an Abracadabra, the Alakazam, and I go with the Psychic, not the Focus Blast, because I was pretty sure either it would miss or he would switch into Espeon. And Espeon will still get 2-hit KO'd, get a useless crit. That really didn't matter at all. So now another Psychic will take out the Ursaring, and even if it didn't, 2 more turns of Toxic and it would have been dead anyway. So good game, Umbrella. I kind of wish I would have been able to have a UU battle against a UU team, but that's okay. I have another one that is. So there will be a new battle up soon. Comment, like, sub, and bye, people.
Pika, pika, pika.